So, how we started? Yes. So, hello and welcome to this short webinar on how to treat a tattoo infection. So, as more people are joining us, I just see there's a few joining. So, I'll just tell you a little bit about me. My name's Joe Johnson, and I've been treating people with natural remedies for over 25 years. I've helped many people with tattoo infections and piercing infections to treat themselves and also prevent any future infection. I'm going to show you how to do it. So, I'll say right away, I do have a remedy for tattoo infection, but I'm going to show you how you can make your own if you wish. All right. And the dog agrees with that. So, you've had your tattoo. Presumably, if you haven't had your tattoo yet, always choose somebody who's got a good reputation. Don't choose somebody who's going to practice on you. Everybody's got to learn their trade. Everybody's got to learn their skills. It doesn't matter whether it's a heart surgeon, a shop assistant, or a tattoo artist. Everybody's got to learn. We understand that. But you don't want somebody practicing on your body, because that, if they make mistakes, it's going to be there forever. So that's the first bit of advice. The second, sort of, presumably you've chose somebody who's skilled and who can keep things completely hygienic. You've had your tattoo and it's got infected. And you know it's infected because the first signs, it starts to itch. I mean, really itch. And then it starts to swell up. Maybe it started to go red. Maybe it started to blister. You're getting tiny scabs on it. And I don't mean the scabs that are normally associated with a surface tattoo. I mean thick, crusty scabs. And it's swollen and it's extremely painful. What are you going to do then? What I would say is, if you ever get a tattoo and then there's red lines say for instance you have a tattoo on your forearm. Say you had a tattoo there and then you get red lines coming away from it, meaning the infection's got into the blood. You must go to the doctor. You might not like taking antibiotics, but if it gets deep into your blood, it can become dangerous and it can kill you, and you don't want to do that. And you might think, well, the chances of that happening are slim. I agree with you. But every single day, people die of slim happenings. They do. Go on YouTube and have a look. The things that people die of are unbelievable. You don't want to die of a tattoo infection. So if it gets into your blood, get to the doctors. They'll prescribe you antibiotics. Antibiotics don't do your immune system any good, but they will save your life in certain circumstances. Okay. So assuming it's not that serious, but you can see it's infected, you want to put something on it. Now there are lots of remedies out there, lots of standard sort of ointments or creams that people say, when you get your tattoo, they'll say, here, put some of that on every day. And that normally consists of a base oil with normally tea tree oil in it. Now tea tree is a good antiseptic, but it won't stop an infection. It will not stop. Once the infection is deep inside, it won't stop. Okay, so I would say that's not enough. It's not enough. So if you start rubbing tea tree on, thinking it'll be all right, 3 days later, the infection has got deep, and it's too late then. So what I would use, this is how you're going to use it. I'll tell you a little story. Thousands of years ago, 2,000 years ago, the Romans in Rome, in Italy, they invaded the whole of Europe, northern Africa, right up all the way over here through the UK up to Scotland. Now, every Roman soldier was given a sword and a shield and a helmet, and then one other thing, he was given a pouch full of herbs. Now these herbs were there to save the Roman soldier's life, because if they got a wound, if the skin got broken with a rusty sword or whatever, they're going to die of infection, because there was no such thing as antibiotics in those days. So they came up with a blend of herbs, and if they got a wound, they put those herbs into the wound. They were natural antibiotics, because nature is full of natural antibiotics. They're all over the place, and if you just know where to find them and how to use them, so the Roman soldiers saved their lives. So what I've done is I've put together a blend of natural oils, an exact copy of those herbs, I started off with myrrh oil, organic myrrh oil. It's very thick, but it's a very powerful natural antibiotic, and you can just massage it into your skin. So if you've got any myrrh oil at home, use that. It will work in most cases. However, there's some bacteria that don't respond immediately to myrrh oil, and you don't want to hang about. So you can use cinnamon, you can use cinnamon leaf oil, you can use thyme oil, you can use clove. So you've got the option: myrrh oil, cinnamon, thyme or clove. Massage them. You can put them neat onto your tattoo. Might sting a bit, but it'll help to get rid of the infection. So you can make that yourself. You can go to the store and get it yourself. You might even have these essential oils. Far stronger than tea tree. All right. So let me just have a look if anybody's put any questions on here. So how do you know if your tattoo is infected? Well, I've told you, it'll go itchy, it'll go red, it'll start to ooze pus, and what have you, it becomes very sore. It'll be obvious to you that it's really sore, then you know it is infected. So some people, what is actually happening when it gets infected? Most of the time it's just bacteria got through your skin. It's got through the protective barrier. So that's where you need to really massage the oils into your skin. These oils will kill off bacteria on contact. So you've got to massage it well into your tattoo. Now somebody's asked a good question here. Will my infected tattoo be ruined? Well, more often than not, no, but it could be. What you could do, if you don't treat it properly, you will lose the definition. So rather than having a crisp line, you could end up with a fuzzy line, and that's a shame, especially when you're stuck with it for life. So